welcome to the morning after. The 22 season is kind of, sort of, officially over. We'll see how they end up ruling. I don't see them playing the games. The results shouldn't matter at this point in time unless Joe Mixon has a huge day or Griff, you get your 80 points out of Josh Allen.
Hi.
So, yeah. Hey, you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Okay. So that's that. Let's go into the prize money rundown. I'll hit that right now. The only update here is that the Gargoyles got $75 for fourth. The Badgers won $100 for third. The Price is Right won $175 for second, and Dr. Dane won $250 for first. So Dr. Dane, as a whole, won $405 this year. On that, with the high point wins and the most points on the year, the Badgers ended up winning a grand total of $150, and the Gargoyles won a total of $80. So that's what we have there. As you can see, the final results here, quote-unquote final. Dr. Dangerous 161, Team Price is Right 131, the Badgers 129, and the Gargoyles 80.6. And if you're wondering, no, I did not just score Griff on 1 week. That was his 2-week total. So not the best week for you, Griff, there, but at least you get that playoff win this year. So that was big. As for the consolation round, the Horn Dogs take home a coveted Jim Krzewina consolation memorial belt, 62-39 over the Cardinals. I don't see myself having a chance to come back in that one, even with Burrow. Probably wasn't going to catch up. Scott had T. Higgins and Gabe Davis, so yeah, probably wasn't happening. And the Bruisers did take down the Colts 136-115, 116.5 in the Toilet Bowl. So I'm sorry, that's actually backwards. I have that backwards. The Colts ended up winning, so the Bruisers are our last place team this year. Finally, the consolation round, as you can see, the Horn Dogs now capture their second consolation belt, as you can see here. So this will be heading up north. So the beautiful Jim Krzewina consolation belt goes to Team Horn Dog, and Dr. Dangerous will take home the beautiful trophy, which will be engraved here in the near future, hopefully in the next 10 days or so. I hope to have that done by. As for the voting, I will send an email, hopefully in the next, as for the prize money, hopefully I'll send the prize money out Friday. That's my goal, to send that out. I have to get stamps yet. So I'll be sending that out. And those who chose to apply it to next year, I will just take that off or whatever. And then you'll be good for next year. As for the voting, I will send an email here in the next little bit, asking you to decide on a couple things. One, the idea of the pods, so the pod system in the wild card round, a pod system in the Super Bowl where you're against 4 different teams. Also, the 2-week Super Bowl kind of goes hand in hand there. Pluses and minuses there. The plus on that is kind of determine the better team. Fluke week isn't going to matter as much. So those 2 things there, the pods, 2-week Super Bowl, and also the home field advantage thing with the points throughout the year. We can vote on that. And finally, how we determine the 6th seed. We're going to do 2 ways on that one. Either you do with the 5 seeds by normal. So either do the top 5 seeds, as always, and then 6th seed by points. The plus is there. It rewards the team that maybe got unlucky throughout the year. However, this year was a little weird in that last couple weeks I didn't really care at all about if I won the game at all. It was just about points. So that's a negative there. Or the other option with the 6th seed would be to do the matchup week. ESPN offers that now, so every week you play 2 games, like I've talked about before, against your opponent and against the league average. So we'll see what we decide on that one. So we'll do those 4 things. We'll have a 2-week voting period on it. If I don't hear from you after like 10 days, I'll send you a text to say please respond. If you don't respond, it's voting status quo. So I'll try to make sure everyone does vote. Pluses and minuses in each. I kind of like the way it is now, but if it isn't the end of the world. Majority will win. Tie will remain as status quo. So that's that. Hope everyone had a good year. It's been kind of a weird fantasy year. It's lower scoring. It ends on a very strange Monday Night Football game. So hope everyone had a good holiday season and look to see everyone back next year. Thanks for tuning in.